This is the message to local roofing community in Louisville, Kentucky. We are facing the ice storm today and tomorrow, and today is February the 10th, 2021. And we all know well that it's a lot of ice right now. And it's going to be even more later tonight and tomorrow. And I want to bring out that topic to the judgment of the local roofing community. Do we have ice dam problem on the roofs? Do we have ice damming effects on the roofs where we can resolve it if we're gonna start using ice guard or ice and water shield, ice and water barrier on residential homes with asphalt shingles. If we would have the ice guard installed at the areas where we see the ice building on the roofs, then we can prevent some damages that can be on a roof deck. And why I'm bringing it out, because as we all know, in our state, most roofers don't really care about installing ice guard over perimeter, like at the eaves. We very well know that most roofers install it in valleys, but not at the eaves and other important areas that's suggested by manufacturers, like because most of the roofs that we install is Owens Corning roofs. I would refer to Owens Corning guidelines. I know that they require ice guard be installed everywhere where is a history of ice builds on the roofs. And today is a good day. Today is a good day to prove either Louisville has a problem with the ice builds at the eaves or not. Because if you can refer on to International Building Code, the International Building Code talks about ice guard installation, ice and water barrier installation under asphalt shingles at the areas that has a history of ice build. And today is a good day to prove either we have it or not. And we know very well that most insurance companies would say that no, we don't really have a history of ice build. It's not in force. It might be not in force, but it is an international building code. And if you open 2018 Kentucky building code, you can see the same thing. They're not against, if before they did mention that ice and water barrier required, in 2018 they don't mention it anymore. But the fact that they don't mention it anymore doesn't mean that it goes against international building code. even in Florida, in some counties in Florida, they require ice and water shield barrier installed. Why? Because they also have snow sometimes, and that's the reason why they enforce that code. They don't enforce it, and when I'm saying enforce it, like they not really make us, but if you look closer to the way how everything's set up, you can see that ice guard, ice and water shield barrier, is the item on international building code, and local code have nothing to say against it. They all leave it up to manufacturers, and manufacturers are required to have it everywhere where there is a history. And today is a history day. That's what I think. If all of us in the roofing community will make some pictures or record some videos and share it on the Facebook or with the YouTube and save it there, then we're gonna create a history. We're gonna write the history that ice is actually exist in our state, in our city, and then we can have a good reference point whenever we're dealing with insurance company, when unreasonable, uncooperative adjusters saying that we don't have ice builds at the eaves in Kentucky, in Louisville. We can click on those videos, on YouTube videos or on a Facebook, and we can prove there is a fact. So if you think that it's something that we're supposed to do as a local roofing community, let's do it. Let's document. This winter is pretty mild winter, and even if in such mild winter we have ice builds at the eaves on the roofs, let's document it. So that's my message to Louisville local roofing community. If you like it, please click like and share.